children, on the earth there are different geographical conditions as well as climatic conditions, and on the earth there is great diversity, biodiversity. There are different types of plants as well as different types of animals. Now these plants and animals, they grow, they survive in all these diverse conditions because they adjust to the surrounding, the climate and the surrounding condition. There are some structural changes as well as there are some modifications. Now these plants, they may grow in desert, they may grow in snowy region, or they occur everywhere in every part of the world. Some plants, they are found in water, they grow underwater, whereas some, they are floating on water, and some plants, they are very short like grass, some are very tall like banyan tree, peepal tree, mango tree. In this way there is great diversity, and so we will study the diversity in plants today, because the living world is classified into two, plants and animals. So let us study the plants first of all, and these plants, they are also of different types. Generally we see green colored leaves on the plants, and these plants, they are autotrophic plants because they produce their own food by the process of photosynthesis because they contain chlorophyll in them. Whereas some plants, they cannot prepare their own food. They depend on other plants for their food. They are called heterotrophic plants. Whereas some survive by eating insects, and these plants are called insectivorous plants that we will see in detail later on. First of all, we will see the structure of a plant and the parts of a plant. So this is a plant. See, this is a plant. Now this plant is divided into two main parts. These are roots and this is stem. See, these are roots and this is stem. Now these roots, they grow below the ground. They grow below the ground. Whereas the stem, it grows above the ground. This system is also called shoot system and this is called root system. This stem grows above the ground. Now, if we see the parts of a plant, there are main three parts of a plant. They are roots, stem and leaves. They are prominently seen in every plant. And from time to time, there is occurrence of flower. And this flower, it is transformed into fruit. And this fruit contains seeds. And these seeds, they give rise to a new plant after germination of seed. In this way, these are the parts of a plant: roots, stem, leaves, flower and fruit. Now we will see one by one. See, these are roots, they grow below the ground. And what is the function of these roots? To hold the soil. These roots hold the soil and to absorb and transport water as well as nutrients from the soil. These roots, what do? They hold the soil as well as they absorb and transport water as well as nutrients. They absorb water from the soil, they absorb nutrients from the soil, and these are transported to the various parts of the to the stem and they anchor the plant also. They give support, they anchor the plant also. If they do not anchor, the plant will not be, these plants, they cannot survive. That's why it is also very important function. To hold the soil, to absorb and transport water and nutrients from the soil, to anchor the plant, as well as they store food. These roots of the plant, they store food. Now stem. See, this is stem, this is also stem, and this stem grows above the ground. What is the function of stem? Production and conduction and storage of food. See, here the conduction of food takes place through stem. There is production of food by leaves by the process of photosynthesis, and these leaves are present on stem. Then the conduction of food also takes place, conduction of water also takes place, then the storage of food also takes place in some stems. For example, potato, it is underground stem and it stores food, whereas radish, then carrot, these are underground roots and they store food. This stem, it has a very vital function. It supports the plant. To support the plant is the main function of this stem. Also, in some plants, stem is the organ of reproduction. If we if we plant the stem in some pot, at that time, if it grows, it means that it is the reproduction from the stem. Then leaves. See, these are green colored leaves, and leaf is the flower as well as green part because it contains chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is green colored pigment that helps in the process of photosynthesis. So, what is the function of leaf? Food production by the process of photosynthesis. It is the main function of leaf. Photosynthesis occurs in leaf. Then respiration, it also occurs by the leaves. There is transpiration of water from the pores of these leaves. Then flower. Flower is very attractive. Then it is colorful. See, you can see the different colors here. Yellow, white, then pink. These are the different colors of flower. It is attractive. It is fragrant. It has some flowers, they have sweet fragrance, whereas some are having strong odor also, like the datura. And flower is the main organ of reproduction because it contains male reproductive organ as well as female reproductive organ in them. And we will see the structure of leaf, stem, root, flower in next year's syllabus in 7th standard. Then fruit. Flower is transformed into fruit, and the fruits, there are different shapes of fruit, and these fruits, they contain one or many seeds among them, and these seeds, they help to reproduce the plant. When the seeds are sown, there is reproduction. Now, see, you can see the diagrammatic representation here also. Now, this plant. It is divided into two parts, roots and stem. And this plant, it contains leaf, then flower and fruit. In this way, we have studied the different parts of a plant, their structure as well as function of different parts also. Now, if we see the roots, there are main two types of roots, taproot as well as fibrous roots. There are again different additional types of roots, but main types of roots are taproots and fibrous roots. Leaves are also, there are two main types of leaf, simple leaf and compound leaf. In this way, we have studied them in detail. Thank you.